Hello, it's Martha Mikk again with another cool craft, Book Lovers Fall Wreath. You're going to need an old paperback book, some cardboard, corrugated cardboard, scissors, some regular tools, some Mod Podge, paint, some glitter. Make sure you're not glitter, but metallic paint, not a knife. Now, if you don't have a dinner plate the right size, you can figure out how to make your own circle by dividing a square. It's got to be square. I'm using 10 inches, 10-inch square here. And what I've done is I want to make my circle to have a diameter of 10 inches. That means the radius is 5. So I'm marking off around my circle the 5-inch mark from that little center point that I made by finding the center of any square using the diagonals. Now I'm cutting. You know how I cut. So it doesn't have to be perfect because all of this is sort of the underpinnings of your wreath. It will not be seen, but we want it to be as close to a circle as possible. Now I'm going to cut a little circle out of the center to put my little saying in there, fall into a good book. You can put in whatever you like or nothing. I'm going to cut another circle using the same exact technique. This was a 4-inch diameter / 2-inch radius circle. Cut that out. And now I've made another circle, the same size, a large one. So I have two 10-inch circles and I made a sandwich there. Glued it together with my old favorite glue stick. I've painted the back and I painted the front. Totally unnecessary, but it just makes a nice finished look, especially on the back. I'm using a piece of floral wire here. You could use a chenille stick / pipe cleaner. I'm taping it down with masking tape, and now I'm just going to paint this with my gold paint on the back so it looks finished, although you're not really going to see the back part of it. A little hair dryer makes things dry quicker. And there's my assistant, that's Dax. Now I've taken my old paperback book, ripped out the pages, and I'm going to freehand cut some leaf shapes. Very simple leaf shape. I just do it by eye. I've made a lot of these, so I'm getting good at it. You could make a template if you like. I cut several at a time, and I like to make more leaves than I think I'm going to use. This particular wreath used about 50 or so leaves. I'm just embellishing my leaves with metallic paint and a little bit of color here. I vary the colors. Now I'm making some veins on these leaves with a metallic Sharpie. Here I'm sort of just laying out my first layer. There's going to be about 3 layers of leaves. So I used a five-fold symmetry. You'll see what I'm doing there. Glue stick, placed 5 around there. They don't have to be even. You could use 6, you could use 4. The idea is to fill it in and then you get this overlapping effect here. So you see what I'm doing. This is really very fun and relaxing. You can make a lot of these quickly. You could give them as gifts. You can hang them up all over your house. Whatever you like to do. This is very much a process-oriented craft, as you know all mine are. I like the process. If you don't enjoy the process, don't bother doing it. That's my philosophy. The product, it's nice to have a nice product, but to me, it's all about making. So here what I'm doing is I continually overlap these leaves in one direction, and as I get closer to the center, they become more angled than the first layer. So you see how you do this. With practice, you'll get quicker, you'll get faster at that. And now, if you did this right, and it's really hard to do it wrong, you will not see any of that underneath stuff. So, you can, what's that Mod Podge for? You can Mod Podge if you want, but I find that the paint creates enough stiffness in the leaves. And I use a Sharpie as my little tool to wrap the leaf around there, makes it curl. Thank you for watching. I hope you make 1 or 2 or more of these. They're a lot of fun. They're indoor wreaths. Enjoy, and don't forget to check out the Patchogue-Medford Library for more crafting adventures. Thank you.